Hello, my name is Jennifer and welcome to part 5 of my Rags to Riches High School Years edition. And if you are returning, welcome back. And we are at the library where we left off. Hermione has a job and what I am doing is having them do some reading. I put them on the Nerd Brain or the Renaissance Sim Aspiration. Harry's on the Nerd Brain. I don't remember which one I chose for Hugo. The first tier is the same for both of them. So he needed some fun. I was going to have him play a video game, but reading is also fun. So I'm going to have him read. And the only reason we have skill books at this library is I have put essentially their special bookshelves that are in the Willow Creek Library. And I have a room on the gallery that has 2 of those bookshelves in them. And if you put them in any other lot, never mind library, the books, all the basic level 1 books will be there. Other than some of the newer ones aren't there. They haven't programmed it for those to be there, but all the base game ones and a couple from some of the earlier packs, like the archaeology one is there from Jungle Adventures, but some aren't. But anyways, we're having him read writing, because writing and publishing books is one way he can get his entrepreneurial skill up. And there's only one of each book, so I have Hugo reading the painting book because I figured he's creative and he could do that. Whereas writing kind of works for any sim, I think. Like, it doesn't have to be that they're creative. That's my opinion. Mind you, even the painting they don't have to be creative to do it. But I don't even know where Hugo is. Oh, he's sitting here reading. But you don't have to actually select the bookshelf. The bookshelf itself, they can do their reading and whatnot. These are the bookshelves. And so I just placed the room here, and then I just grabbed the bookshelves out and got rid of the room in this case. Sometimes I leave it as in a separate room, but in this case, it just would have been hanging there, so I just threw them here. So these 2 are the ones, and you only need one of them, just that I have 2, so I just stuck them both there. And that is why. So if you're interested in making your bookshelves, I mean, I don't do this on a residential lot, but if you have a lot like a library where it makes sense to have the basic skill books like the Willow Creek Library usually has, that's a good way to get them added. There used to be a cheat that you could get it, but it was a really dangerous cheat, and I wouldn't be surprised if that got removed when they took a lot of the cheats. Well, they took some of the cheats away with the pre-seasons game update, which of course you can get all of those cheats back if you have Twisted Mexi's All Cheats mod, but I don't find I ever used those cheats very much, so I don't bother with it. And that was not, I did use that cheat when the cheat was active, and it was dangerous because if your sim wasn't on the property, like the lot that you can build on, it would just spawn it out in the world. So I was like, oh, let me quickly exit without saving when I did that. Yeah. Anyway, so we're going to bring her here. And I think she actually has a whim to read. She wants to read something because she was at the library. I know she wants to analyze, but you know what? Before you read anything, why don't you do your homework? That should count for your 5th one because you were at 4 or 5. But sometimes when you go to another spot, it resets it. But then when you actually do the thing, it does remember that you did it. Sort of funny, weird, wacky thing. And then she can maybe, when she's got that, so we've done, and we don't have to worry. Well, we still have to worry about it because we'll need her to be on that aspiration for when she finishes school every day to get the being an A student for 3 days to count. So she was successful, I take it? Yeah, she got paid. So I saw she got paid. Great success. She easily beat the client's friend's best score, and shockingly, she beat the world's record score. Very good. The new Blick Block world record is getting a lot of attention. Nobody knows it was actually Hermione. While that lack of recognition could be potentially frustrating, at least Hermione got a nice juicy tip to distract herself. She got a tip. So we could just have her instead. What is her odd jobs? It's 2. So she went from -1 to 2. Just that we could end up knocking it down again. And she is at just level 1 of entrepreneurial skill. Okay, like she's just under 2. And 2 lets unlock some things that you can do. So it would be good if we could get through this homework. And actually, we have points. Look at that. So I think it was Hugo so he is on Renaissance Sim. I'm not going to take him off of here for long. This is just a temporary while I go on leader of the pack, and then I'm going to buy that club perk that I had wanted before, and that is not there. It's on clubs. We want to go into there and we want the homework boost because it's only 100 points. And that should help hopefully speed up them doing homework. And then we'll go back onto one of those two. Going the wrong way, it's alphabetical. So either Renaissance Sim or Nerd Brain. Like you can see, he was on Renaissance Sim, and it's the same. It's the same for the first tier. After that, it changes. So let's get. Maybe we should. Well, I don't know that it'll help her because I think it has to be started before they start their homework. But I can't be bothered stopping and starting her from doing her homework. Are you done reading? You should read. Oh, that's Harry. Okay, Harry. How the that librarian is quick about putting things away. He's an adult. Okay, so why don't you read that book again? Because you need to read it twice for it to count. So, and I know it got put away, so go grab it so that you can read it, and then you can maybe work on, I don't know. Painting is, to me, the easiest way. Oh, he had a whim to read a book. So that worked. And so Hugo, where are you? Where did you put your book? Did you put it away? Oh no, you're still reading it. It just wasn't really obvious that you were reading it. There she goes. So she needs to attend career day, earn and keep an A for 3 days in a row, and reach level 3 in an after school activity, which she needs to actually play chess. But she has the whole weekend because she doesn't have it again till Monday. So I think that's not really a priority. Let's have her go downstairs because there's nothing on the main floor. So we're going to come here into career and we will check side hustle followers. And you know what? Why don't we see what happens with that? One way to make some money is once you get your entrepreneurial skill up, you can do business plans and you can get some money if you're successful with those. So you level up. She got some streamers. Okay, well, we'll just, you know what? Let's just stream. Let's live stream this. Now, there is a bug report, and I don't know if it's a bug or if it's just a confusing thing, because one of the tasks, oh good, she got to level 2, which is what I wanted her to do. Oh, a lot of social bunny-worthy things happened to Hugo today, so he can post that. Yeah. So how are your needs? You need some social, you could do a friendly introduction there. Did you get that book read? Where did you get with your painting skill? More to the point. Painting, you got to level 2. I just really would like you to get your painting skill up because you're more likely to have a more valuable painting if you have higher skill. And then we can go back to the school. We can rally the troops before we go back. Or I think I have. We go to museum. Yeah. We go to museum. That might be good. They have also easels there. And we can have a club gathering going in a museum. That's the plus about a museum. Or we can even go to Magic HQ because I have easels there too. Randomly. Just because when I bring my whole family there, I want stuff for my Sims to do. So I have, computers. I have a few things at the, okay. How far did you get with your reading? You got the book read, but where's your writing skill? Why don't you just read that again or reread that? And, oh, no, you can't. You can't because you still need some fun. So it's going to help you with your fun to read some more there. So you can get your writing up before you start writing. And the other thing, oh, all right, he's got phone fanatic quirk. Are you still famous? Why do you have that? Well, you do have a fame point. Oh, okay. So she gained, I don't know if she earned any money because I wasn't paying any attention because you can get pittance, but you can get a little bit of money when you're live streaming. But now that she has that level 2, she can now advertise her video game stream online, which obviously would be better to do before you do the video game streaming. But, it's a thing, and that's what she needed to do for her job task, was advertise side hustle online. And since her side hustle is she's a gamer, and she's already level 2 of this because of she was a public school student, so she started at that level. So so she's got that done. She got her whole 10 simoleons, which is not very much. And why don't we rally the troops? Club gatherings, rally the troops. And you know what? You wanted to read a book. So why don't we let you read a book? And by putting you over onto that knowledge, well, you don't have to, but we may as well work on this while we're doing it. And where is your logic skill? You have no logic skill. Well, why don't you read? Like, you could read the logic book, but that doesn't really help you with your earning money at all. I'm just trying to look. But whatever, just read it, because then you'll get your logic skill. A little bit of jumping there. Then you were back again. It'll get you a book read and get you your whim. And we'll just let them do their reading. Oh, you're done your reading. You are done. You got, what did you get your painting to? You're at level 3. Very good. Well, you know what? Maybe we won't bother with, she got her whim and we won't worry about that part of it. Let's head over to Magic HQ, learn some magic. Maybe, let's take a look. Oh, I know we have some money. Oh, we have 246 simoleons. That's actually not too, it's not very much. It's not very much. But we can maybe find some frogs, because we don't have any frogs, so that would be a good thing to do. And do some fishing. See, look, we have mahi-mahi. Just so they've caught mahi-mahi, but the problem with the mahi-mahi odd job is you need to physically catch it and send it. So even though they have it, it doesn't really help. We really need a little bit of money, because then we could sell like some of our things. We can buy a yard sale table. So I think we will go to Magic HQ. We will let Hugo, let's check Hugo here. He has reward points, so we're gonna have him get the paint. I know we could paint with, I forgot Hermione has got the painting skill, but I don't mind him doing the painting right now, and I want someone else to get their painting skill up before I would let her do purposely painting. So I want, I'm talking and not looking for what I want. I want marketable for him, so we'll get that, and then we will let him, I'll get him inspired maybe by taking a thoughtful shower over at Magic HQ, and then he can do some painting while the others do other things over there. So I will be back. So we are here at Magic HQ, and he is introducing himself to Simon, which I put him over onto the Friend of the World for that. And now what we need is we need to ask to teach practical magic, and then ask to teach a potion recipe. I have Hugo taking a thoughtful shower, and I asked Hermione to search for tomes in the bookshelves. And he learned Scrubberoo. That's handy. Definitely. And we learned a not useful potion. But let's actually have him go upstairs. I saw Morgan here, so we'll do a friendly introduction there. Okay, so you should be inspired. I already have him, but we'll get him some extra points just by, well, you may as well introduce yourself to Morgan, since he's right here. Do a friendly introduction. This is not going to get points because we need to get 10 introductions done, but the points that we can get after we do this is we can ask to teach, we can spread the word on side hustles. I think he maybe needed to do that. And then we will magic ask to teach untamed magic, and then magic ask to teach a potion recipe. So we can get those things done, and we can get some points for purveyor of potions and for the spellcaster, sling spellcaster, or whatever it is, because we can get the first part done. Obviously we'll get hopefully the spell first, because sometimes they don't, but it looks like he's teaching us. Oh, we found the tome of perk purging. That's not very useful, but you know, it is what it is. You already know him. And I don't remember where you are in terms of your magic. We need to go here. You are a neophyte, so you can see if you can learn untamed magic, and this is going to help level you up, just learning the spells. And then you know what? The other thing that will help you level up is trying to scrubberoo yourself, because you already know that. So he got a potion of magical aura. Oh, and Ella's in a towel. All right. So did you get... Let's go here. You have, one potion, and let's stick you over onto the spellcraft and sorcery. You get the Slinger of Spells as the reward, so he has learned that spell. So that was just a way of getting some free points. So we're going to do a friendly introduction over here. Probably may as well. I don't think it'll take that long. Since she's right here, I'm not going to take him downstairs right now. And she looks like she's going to be successful and learn something. You got to 2. You learned Inferniate, which is not very useful, but whatever. And, well, you can... Actually, Inferniate is not that bad, because if you have a fireplace, you can use Inferniate to light the fire, and that can help build their magic by doing that. Well, that was a good one to get. Potion of Plentiful Needs. So, did you do this introduction? Yes. So why don't you come here and ask to teach Mischief Magic. This I'm really doing because I just want to level up his magic so he can get the perk point. And with her, I'm trying to do that too because she's so close. Is Simon still down here? I don't know why he isn't, I don't think, but he was down here. Oh yeah, he is. He's here. So we're gonna have a deep conversation. We already are friends at least, and we're gonna ask to teach practical magic. We can't ask for a potion yet, but maybe by the time she gets there. And you know what, Harry? I actually told you to go upstairs. Did you learn Scrubberoo? You did. So why don't you try and see if you can Scrubberoo yourself? And then let's career, check side, hustle, followers. What did you need to do? You're getting really close to leveling that up. That's the only thing is I would like. You need to talk to a friend about side hustle. Why don't we do a friendly introduction just so that we can get another one in? So having more followers, we get higher tips. Part of the reason I knew she was busy with Simon, so I thought he could introduce himself to someone else and spread the word on side hustles and help fix that bad relationship. And did you learn anything else? Magic. Asked to teach a potion recipe. Did you learn a practical magic? You're not ready, so you've learned what you can. So she got the potion of nausea. We got 10 simoleons for spreading that news. And she's so close. Why don't you just ask for magic training? Because you can't learn anymore because you have to level up your magic, and you're really close to leveling up your magic, so it'd be kind of nice if you actually leveled up your magic. And you are painting, and I didn't have you on that aspiration, but oh well, that's fine. We needed you to paint anyways, and you can just paint again because we'll be selling them because we want that to get our entrepreneurial skill up. I just put him over there for now anyways. All right, so Harry... So you got your 10 simoleons, so you've done your work. You did your talk to a friend, and you need to get your video gaming skill up, and you need to get this up. So let's come here and do this check side hustle followers again and see if that helps. Why don't we also see if we can post anything on Social Bunny? Open Social Bunny. Do post. Post about football. We can do energized. And then we read a book, so we can post a book review. We'll do a happy narrative for that. And we can probably add some Sims to our contact list. Some more teens. I only like to have teens because I had issues where I think it doesn't help with getting pink with the wrong ages. So I now don't have anyone in here. Or I try not to add Sims who are not the same age group that they're supposed to be. I don't want any inappropriate romantic things cropping up because I don't know if it's actually, I've noticed it as much, but I was finding that my Sims would have pink with people on here without them even doing anything. So we'll do a new message. We'll send a message to Greta a friendly message. There we go. All right, so now that you've done that, we're gonna have you go career, and you're gonna live stream a game. That'll help you with your video gaming skill. That should help you with your fun if you still need it. You don't actually, but it will, you might earn a little bit of money while you're out at it. Of course, we have less money because Hugo spent some money doing this painting, which I was gonna have him do, so it's fine. It's fine that he did that. And so he got that. And we will let you, we're gonna keep that for now. We will be selling them, but we're gonna do a classic small. It's only 50 simoleons. Oh, Hugo works. Oh, so he didn't do, I didn't really pay attention to the fact that he didn't do his thing. Oh well. It is what it is. So you're gonna cross. Does anyone else work? He doesn't work. So the two who got it done are the ones who don't work. And the one who didn't get it done is the one who was working. Oh well. Oh well. And I doubt he works tomorrow, but we are at a venue, so this is a good place to do the cross promoting. And he could have obviously easily done it because we've not been home for a while. But anyways, where is your entrepreneurial skill? It's 4:30 in the morning and you have none. Really? You've done some odd jobs. It seemed to help Hermione with her odd job. Oh, and she's playing the violin. No one's here, Hermione. It's not going to help you to play the violin down here. No one's going to give you a tip, which I guess is okay, but it's just not really very useful. Did you brighten day? And then let's go up here and see, did you learn anything from? I'm just going to have you go here. Actually, don't bother about brightening day. Just come here. That's not going to be helpful at all. So we will magic ask to teach a potion recipe, because we may as well just try and see if she can get some more talent points and buy some perks before we end this part. And then we will ask to teach. Oh, she's finally dressed. So he got to level 5 of painting, and he's still doing that painting. We'll see if she is here, and if she can learn anything. She got a nimble mind. Good. And Hugo got some followers. So he got his 10 simoleons for his job. And Harry gained 4 followers. Let's magic ask to teach mischief magic. And then I don't know what happened there. Magic can't ask for anything here. But we are gonna get some mischief magic. Yay for that. I don't know what we spent 10 simoleons on. Oh, you're getting cereal. You're about to paint. Oh, did you just tip him? With all our money? Not. You're actually really close to getting your magic leveled up. Maybe we should... Nah, we'll just do this painting. Classic. Small. And then we'll cancel that. And then... Classic. Small. I'm going to use all our money up. You are focused. You're doing your homework. That's fine. But you need to get your magic leveled up. Can you ask for anything now? Magic. Ask to teach a potion recipe. Let's see. And if that doesn't work, then just practice magic. Or you know what? You can even ask her to help you. Why don't you spread the word on side hustles? And then magic asks for magical training. Because I just would like you to get that leveled up. So we'll let you finish your painting. You are tense. What are you tense from? Oh, from not seeing your phone enough. I'm not a fan of that. But I just realized how long this part has gone. So we have very little money. But we do have Hugo working on his painting skill. And he will be selling those paintings. At least the 3 when we get to the next tier. I'll probably take them to a mural, a place where there's a mural, so we can do some painting to get the 5 hours done. So maybe we'll go to San Myshuno to use one of the murals there. I have murals in other places, so we can go wherever we want, to be honest. But we'll decide that in the next part, because that's going to be it for this part. Likes and comments are always appreciated, and they really help with the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!